What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. So today I just want to give my honest opinion on this PFA award that was just carried out, especially the team of the year. That's the first 11 they put out there for 2023. But before we get into that, I know the young player of the year, it was Erling Haaland and Saka, and I know most people were like, considering how well Erling Haaland played last season, he deserved both awards. That's for the player of the year and also the young player of the year. But let's be honest, Saka played very well last season. Saka played very, very well last season, and he should be recognized for how well he played. So to me, at least he should be given the young player of the year, and Erling Haaland should take the player of the year. Now let's go to the list. That's the first 11 for the PFA team of the year. And I'll start with the goalkeeper option because to me, the goalkeeper, the back line, and the front three, that's why I have problems with. The midfield, solid. Odegaard, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, to me, those were the best. The best. Rodri, the best DM in the league. Odegaard and KDB, best midfielder. So that midfield is very good. I don't think there's anybody that will argue with that three in the midfield role. But now, the goalkeeper option, to me, I feel Nick Pope should be there over Ramsdale. I don't know. I just feel Nick Pope was the better goalkeeper last season. I don't know why they didn't give him Nick Pope, but to me, I think I'll replace Ramsdale with Nick Pope. The right back position, Tripper and Kylie Walker, who I felt were the two best right back. Tripper deserves to be there. He was excellent last season. So for that right back position, there's no problem. There's John Stones and Saliba. Now, I think every Man City defender last season, you can say all of them were, you can't, the only, you can say all of them were outstanding. That's Akanji, John Stones, Diaz, Nate Ake, Kylie Walker, they were all outstanding. And I don't think there was anyone that didn't play well. That's the truth because all of them were so good. To me, the best defender for us last season, Man City, was Nate Ake. And I don't know why Nate Ake didn't make this list, considering he was the best left back. He was the best, to me, he was the best left back in the league last season, and also the best left defender, center back for the level. He was the best, both left back and also a center back playing with the left. He was the best. Nate Ake was excellent last season, so Nate Ake deserved to be on that list because he was good. Nate Ake was good. Another person again, Akanji. £15 million. Akanji came into the Man City team and it felt like he has been playing in the Premier League for so long. Like Akanji has played left back, centre back, right back, everywhere in that back four. Like Akanji has played there and he has been so good. I feel he's even one of the most underrated defender in the Premier League. He is very, very good. He is very, very good, and also he deserves to be there. John Stones and Diaz also deserves to be there. So I don't know, if I'm very honest, I really don't know why Saliba is there. That's the truth. Saliba was good. Saliba was very, very good. Saliba was good, but Nate Ake was as good as Saliba. Akanji was as good as Saliba. John Stones was as good as Saliba. Diaz was as good as Saliba. Like every Man City defender, they were all as good as Saliba. There's no one that can say Saliba was better than Diaz last season. No one that can say Saliba was better than Nate Ake last season, or Saliba was better than Akanji last season, or John Stones last season, or Kylie Walker last season. So honestly, I really don't know why Saliba is there. The only person that deserves that list, the only person I feel okay deserves that is Tripper. Karen Tripper deserves that, the right back row. But for Saliba, honestly, I'm comparing him to other centre backs. That's the best centre back, the team that won the treble. I don't think he deserves to be there. And I really don't know why they give. He had a good season, but sometimes I really don't know how these guys come do this list. Because, like I said, Nate Ake was as good as Saliba. John Stones was as good as Saliba. Akanji was as good as Saliba. Like all Man City defenders were just very good last season. There was no Man City defender that was bad last season. That's the truth. I'm talking of when I say Man City defenders, I'm talking of the ones that played regularly. John Stones, Akanji, Nate Ake, Kylie Walker, and Diaz. They were all good, and just like Saliba, like I said. So Saliba, to me, he shouldn't make the list. The midfield, like I said, Odegaard, Rodri, and Kevin De Bruyne deserve. That's the best midfield in the league. Now the front three: Harry Kane, excellent, second highest goal scorer. Erling Haaland, of course, the highest goal scorer. Now Saka. I don't understand how they will overlook Saka over Salah. Salah scored more goals than Saka. He had more assists than Saka. So what was the criteria in picking Saka? Because Saka didn't win any major trophy. Neither did Mohamed Salah win any major trophy. So if it came down to individual ability, it should be Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is not doing the crazy numbers he was doing 2 or 3 seasons ago, because he was doing abnormal things like what Ronaldo and Messi were doing when they were very young. Just the fact that he's not doing abnormal things does not mean he's not a good player. Now he's doing what it looks like normal to us, but it's not normal. So he still scored. We're even saying Mohamed Salah's bad season is scoring 19 goals. Mohamed Salah's bad season is scoring 19 goals, which if Saka scored 19 goals last season, I'm sure by now we'll probably be saying he's the best right back in the league, right winger in the league. So Mohamed Salah deserves that position over Saka. Saka did well last season, but he deserved the Young Player of the Year, but he doesn't deserve to be on that list. He doesn't deserve to be on the list. So the front three should be Erling Haaland, Salah, and Harry Kane. The midfield, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Odegaard. That's excellent. As for the back line, like I said, I don't think Saliba deserves to be there, because what was the criteria? Like what was the criteria? So give it to the team that won the treble. Give it to the group of players that did something. Nate Ake was just as good as Saliba. John Stones was good as Saliba. Diaz was just as good as Saliba. Akanji was just as good as Saliba. Like, all Man City defenders were just as good as Saliba. So give it to the team that won a major trophy. Tripper, fine, he deserves to make the list. He deserves to make it. The best right back for last season. He deserves to make the list. But that Saliba is like they were just trying to force Saliba in there. No, Nate Ake was even the best Man City defender last season was Nate Ake. So that's it for me, guys. That's it for me. I just feel Saka shouldn't make the list, and also I think Saliba shouldn't make the list. I just feel Saliba shouldn't make the list. Saka and Saliba shouldn't make the list. The only Arsenal player that deserves to make that list, that you can't question, you can't argue with, is Odegaard. That's the truth to me. Honestly, that's it. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the list, and put your comment down. And please do not forget to like, and also do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.